What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to the channel for another fire ass video. I think it's about time that I update my daily loadout. The last time I did a daily loadout was about a little bit over a year ago, I think, and you know, it was cool or whatever. But since I've got more gooder with my guns and my knowledge of guns, so I want to tell you guys how I've changed my daily loadouts from then till now. But before I get started on this video, I have to announce the Primary Arms Red Dot giveaway winner. So the winner is Evans Wormsbatcher? Evans Worms. Bro, why your family got a complicated name? Wormsbatcher. Bro, Evan, you've won. You know who you are, bro, because this is like a one-of-a-kind last name. Evan, you have won the Primary Arms Red Dot giveaway, man. Shout out to you. So Primary Arms will be sending you the red dot as soon as possible. So look out to your email. They will be emailing you to go ahead and get your shipping info and shipping you out that red dot. If you didn't know about the Primary Arms Red Dot giveaway, that means that you don't follow me on Instagram. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, you're lame. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, because not only do I announce giveaways on there first, but I also announce previews to new videos, as well as I like to get you guys polls on videos that I should make. So make sure that you guys follow me on Instagram. I think I only announced it on YouTube once, and we got just over 100,000 entries for this giveaway. So shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate the support, and stay tuned to this video. You might see something that you like. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and get back into the video. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this because I don't want to make this video too long for y'all. I know that y'all really want to get back to y'all life and try to see what Chris is carrying. First things first, let's go ahead and start with something small. I am going to start with one of my everyday carries. I like to carry these plastic, can I call them brass knuckles? I don't know. Because they're not really brass, but they plastic. I prefer like this. This is airplane friendly because I've taken these on airplanes 24/7. And just in case, you know, I got to go hand in hand with somebody and I might want the slightest advantage, I carry these on the regular. They're always either in my pocket, backpack, whatever. They fit nice and snug, and all you gotta do, make a fist, they poke out. Yo, I ain't never had to, you know, get down and dirty with these, but I can only imagine that probably hurt just a little bit. These are made in the US of A, and I actually picked these up from Defender Outdoors. They're actually called the Equalizer. I just seen that on the back. That's my first time seeing that. Next up, we gotta have a knife. All right, now, I don't know what you choose in knife world, but like, this is my favorite knife, and I love it. So this is a Smith & Wesson knife. Let me stop saying knife for y'all, like, eat me up in the comments. But this is a Smith & Wesson knife. This is very multi-purposed. One, you got the business end of the knife where you have to, you know, I like the finger grooves in it. Makes it very comfortable to wield, you know, this way or this way, you know, if you're one of those kind of survivalist types. My knife is kind of dirty, actually. Then I have the window breaker, so I can actually break windows with this and it won't be uncomfortable to do. Just in case of an emergency, somebody trapped inside their car, if I need to break a window, or if I see a nice radio that I like. It also has a seatbelt cutter. If y'all see that right there, this right here is a seatbelt cutter. I wonder, can I try this thing out or something? I'm gonna try to use a napkin to try to show y'all how sharp this thing is, but this thing is sharp. So check this out. Watch this. All right, so it didn't work the way I planned it, but it cuts seat belts. Last but not least, it has your, you know, little belt clip inside the pocket clip. So it's very functional. You know where it's at all times. But I carry this knife with me on a daily. My next EDC, everyday carry, this is something I have on me majority of the time. If it's not on me, it's in my truck. But it is just a handheld flashlight, a little small flashlight. It's not very bright, so I do want another one. This does the job for the mean in between time. So if I need to see something and I don't want to pull my gun out I typically use this. Now to get into the fun stuff. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is my everyday carry. All right, and when I say everyday carry this time, I actually mean a gun. Of course, y'all already know if you have watched the channel before, we have the GLOCCATO, which is basically my Glock 19 with the Surefire X300 turbo light on it, suppressor high sights, primary arms, red dot. Actually, the one that we just gave away. Got a flare mag well on it. Got the Timmy trigger with the Johnny Glock Vex shoe on it. Of course, we got that Bernica platter on that thing. I have a 13-pound recoil spring in here. So she is loaded. I do want to let you know that this is my everyday carry. So I'm not gonna play with this too much. But yeah, this is my everyday carry, man. So my everyday carry is carried around in a T-Rex arms holster. These are the only type of holsters that I use. They're a little bit more comfortable for me. Typically, I carry a stock Glock magazine. As y'all can tell, stock Glock magazine, 15 rounder. And then I carry my 20 rounder in the sidecar because if I carry the 20 rounder actually in the gun, it shows, it prints too much, so I carry it in the sidecar. T-Rex arms is very modular. It's a very modular design. I could take this off and just put a clip on here if I wanted to, if I didn't want to carry a sidecar. I could put a tourniquet on here. I can put an AR mag holder on here if I really wanted to. That's one thing I really like about the T-Rex arms, as well as it's built well. Haven't seen any rusting on this actually, which is something I just ran into on my Staccato. I think that's my Staccato. On my Staccato holster, I ran into that. It's starting to rust in between the rings and stuff. But I haven't ran into that on the T-Rex arms yet. And I've been carrying this for a little bit over a year. Yeah, man, but this is the everyday carry. Next, I want to tell you guys about my truck gun. My truck gun is something that I'm pretty sure most of y'all know about. If you don't know nothing about, you gotta go watch the old videos. So my truck gun is this bad boy. Hey, Joe Biden, suck this. This is my 350 Legend Ruger AR-556 chambered in 350 Legend AR pistol. I ain't gonna say she loaded, but again, I'm showing y'all my everyday carry, so most of these is gonna be loaded. Full disclaimer. I use 350 Legend hollow points, and she ain't loaded. But for my truck gun, I don't typically keep one in the head. I like to be intentional with it. So this is stupid. I got a cheap flashlight on this. I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. I really gotta change this out. I'm probably gonna end up changing this to the same flashlight I got on my AR-15 because again, this is a very cheap light. It's not rechargeable, but I've had these batteries in here for about a year and they still haven't went dead yet. With an AR, I would expect to stretch out my shots a little bit more, something a little bit outside the comfortability of a pistol if I do grab this or if I do have to use this. So I want to have a little bit more candela and not just like light, you know what I'm saying? But I do have the pressure pad switch up here. I do have the hand guard right here just to kind of, you know, this is how I hold it. But the Holosun HS503C, this AR pistol holds 20 rounds, but I typically keep about 2 or 3 extra mags on me. It does have a pistol brace. I can do that because of other reasons. Go ahead and spam the comments because I definitely care about what you guys have to say. When I'm driving around the city, I typically keep this in my truck. But since we're on this gun, this is also my home defense gun because I don't leave anything in my truck overnight. I think that is stupid and for crackheads. This actually sits next to my bed, in between my bed and my nightstand at night. I trust these rounds. This is, I don't know, these are some heavy hitter, hard thumpers. And it got a little bit of kick to it, I will say that. I'll probably say, if not the same as a 300 Blackout, probably a little bit more. A lot of you guys asked what happened to 350 Legend. Still got her. I just don't post her like that just because of, you know, the whole pistol brace thing, but screw it. I love y'all. Now, since we're talking about truck guns, I also have a truck pistol. This is gonna be something that I just keep on me, just in the truck, a good majority of the time, like as a backup gun. Boom, boom. This holds 13+1. I have the TLR6 on it. It has the light and the laser combo. You can switch it out if you just want the light, or if you just want the laser, or if you want both, like I got. I got both on there. This is the Taurus GX4 XL. I would probably say I'm good with this gun up until you get about probably like 25 to 50 yards. If anything beyond 25 yards, I'm probably looking for my Glock. No cap. Good thing about this gun that I like is they actually take Glock sights. All right, so that's one good thing. I'll be upgrading these sights here pretty soon. This is of course chambered in 9mm. I have the Siley Cat Pro on here. This is I like the aesthetics of this gun. Looks good. Like, tell me I'm lying. It really looks good. Let's say the light ain't so far back that it casts a shadow on the barrel or the slot or anything like that. Like, everything still looks good. I believe this flashlight, the TLR6, got 100 lumens on it. Easy to install. This is made directly for the Taurus GX4 or the GX4 XL. But I like to keep this kind of tucked away in like a little secret spot, or if I need to be very discreet. Of course, this is a micro carry. So if I need to be discreet where the Glock can't go, I'll typically take this. I ain't gonna say I suck as much with this as I do with the Glock 43X. So I wouldn't compare one to the other or put one or the other over it. I would just say Glock has a proven rate of success. With this one, I've had a couple of failure to feeds where the slide will get like kind of stuck back when it's trying to, like, you know, feed around into the chamber. But I haven't had that issue recently. I think it was probably like a tolerance thing. I just had to break it in. I probably put maybe 100 rounds through this, 150 rounds through it, before I didn't have to run into that issue no more. I'm probably maybe about 500 rounds with this gun now. It's a decent gun. I mean, this is a decent gun. Let's say if I have to catch a body, I would prefer them take this gun over that GLOCCATO, because we're talking about maybe $600 total compared to maybe $1,200, $1,300, $1,400. I don't want to use the term throwaway, but this is just something that, like, if I had to defend myself, I don't mind using then losing, honestly. All right, so the last gun I'm gonna show you is the most important gun, and I'm going to tell you guys why. So this next gun is not in my EDC, but it's very vital for my EDC, and that is the GLOCCATO 2.0. All right, now, I know y'all probably noticed something a little new up top. I do got the Trijicon SRO on here now. And before we continue, let me go ahead and announce this. So since this month is my birthday month, I'm going to be giving away to you guys a brand new, ain't nothing in here, is it? My bad. I'm going to be giving away a brand new Trijicon SRO. All right, this is brand new in the box, as seen on ChrisTV. You feel me? If you want a chance to win this, completely free, all you have to do is drop a comment. Hashtag GLOCCATO in the comment. If you don't know how to spell GLOCCATO, hashtag GLOCCATO in the comments and leave your Instagram or your email. If you have an Instagram, make sure that you follow me on Instagram, because if you leave your Instagram, I'm gonna check for sure. I will be selecting the winner August 31st of this month, but I'm not gonna make it that easy. In order to win by August 31st, y'all have to get this video to over 60. No, that's too easy. Y'all gotta get this video to over 70,000 views, all right? I need 3,000 likes and over 500 comments. That's all I ask. All right, again, 70,000 views, 3,000 likes, and 500 comments. That's it, just that simple. And you can enter to win a brand new SRO. You can put it on your gun. You can turn around and sell it. I think they go for like, what, $500 or something like that? So it's up to y'all, however y'all want to do it. But make sure that you hashtag in the comment section GLOCCATO, and then you put either your email or your Instagram on there, all right? If y'all want to win, there you go. All right, now let's get back to it. Now, the reason why this gun is important is because this is my practice gun. This is a very close representation of my everyday carry, all right? So this is what I practice with. Of course, I practice with my everyday carry. But one thing I've realized is I don't want to keep switching guns. I don't want to have a winter carry. I don't want to have, you know, winter and a summer carry, a this and a that carry when I wear this, when I wear that carry. I would prefer to like keep it one platform, everything pretty much, if not the same, as close to the same as I can get it. With this, I feel like I can maintain that. I can practice with this on a concealed carry side, or I can just actually use my concealed carry gun. Or I can practice with this on the outside the waistband. I could show y'all that, but it's like way over there, and I don't feel like doing that. All right, I'll show you. All right, so on the outside the waistband side of things, you know, this is my setup, right? So I can also use this when I'm practicing or competing against the bros or anybody else. It just kind of gets you a lot more familiar with the gun. My holster for the outside the waistband is also T-Rex arms. Y'all see like the little T-Rex right there. So they make good holsters, affordable holsters. So everything's good to go with that. So I know a lot of you guys are asking, bro, why you got an O-light on there? One, because it has that candela I'm looking for, that one hot spot. All right, if I put this in somebody's face, they're not gonna be able to see nothing. The reason why I use the O-light is because it's cheap. I don't like all the carbon buildup on the SRO. I said the SRO. I don't like all the carbon buildup on the Surefire, just because like that's an expensive ass light, and I don't just really want to dog it out. And this can kind of fit the Surefire holsters, so it's like, why not, right? And it's O-light, cheap, $100 compared to almost $400, but pretty much the same setup. Got the Barnacle platter on there. I got the 13-pound recoil spring with the pure tungsten guide rod in it. The only thing different is the SRO on there. That was on accident. And the trigger is of course I am empty, by the way. The trigger is a Zev trigger. Everything on here is pretty much stock, and it actually coat witnesses automatically too. Y'all see that kind of sits up a little high, so that's pretty dope. With this, I do use Pro Mags instead of Glock Mags. I can be real hard on these, dropping, doing reloads, so that's why I use the Pro Mags that came with this gun, rather than having to go and buy $30 mags, $30 Glock mags. I haven't had any issues out of Pro Mags just yet, but I would prefer to practice with them rather than, you know what I'm saying, and then when I'm doing reloads, dropping them, yada yada, like beating these bad babies up. Rather than doing that to Glock mags and just kind of tossing these out. If you got Pro Mags, just use them. I also got some California 10-round mags, but they're Glock 17 mags that I use as well for like reload drills and stuff like that I can drop, beat up, be hard on. But yeah, so this is the practice gun. So that's my logic behind it. I feel like your practice gun should mimic your EDC gun. I can take my GLOCCATO, same EDC, and put that in here. Let me know what y'all think about the full build of this. Yeah, man. This is incomplete. I haven't ran it yet like I want to, or I haven't competed with this gun yet. I think I'm going to change the fire pin spring back, because I think I changed it to a 2-pound spring, and I don't want any light strike, so I might change it back to a 3 or 3.5 pound spring. But yeah, man, make sure that y'all hit that like button if y'all want to enter the giveaway. I got the instructions. All you gotta do is follow them. All right, so until next time, folks, let's get it.